way down the same way. Pierce all of them. Close to the end as possible. And then what you're going to do is you're going to separate them. You want to separate so they're not touching.
Nobody record him.
In video.
Please don't ever put him in the video.
What happens if they touch?
They won't cook very well.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next thing, cord. You already know how to put the plug together, right? You already did it in class. You got it on your projects. Now, the plug you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's, and the cord you can get at Home Depot and Lowe's, and the wire nuts you can get at Home Depot and Lowe's. All right. The outer ear clips you can get at Radio Shack. Cut it in half, and you have two ends. I got a green one and a black one because somebody burned it up for me. But
I've seen them at the hardware store.
Notice, gentlemen,
like,
no green wire. We are not hooking up the green. We don't want the circuit to trip. We're going to kill it. All right, kill the hot dogs. So you don't want to hook the greens up. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the alligator clips, one on each rod. And then you're just going to hook it up to 120 volts, just regular house current. All right, this takes about a minute to a minute and a half. So what I want you to do is think about what's actually happening. So let's take lightning, for instance, when it goes to a tree. What actually happens to the tree?
It explodes.
It explodes.
Current flows through it.
So why does it explode?
Because there's sap in it.
There's sap and water. When there's stuff in water. Water is an insulator, not a conductor. But what's in the water is conductive. Okay? So think of your body. Your body is what percentage of water?
Like 70, 80,
90.
It's in the 90s, all right?
Yeah.
So, if lightning goes to a tree and the water in the tree turns to steam and the tree explodes, lightning hits you, what's going to happen to you? So what's happening here? So gentlemen, what's happening here is the electricity is going through, and the hot dog is cooking from the inside out. In other words, it's boiling on the inside, working its way out. So think of the electric chair when they electrocute people. What do you think happens? Same exact thing. They cook them from the inside out. See, it took less than a minute and a half, didn't it?
It's arcing. It's arcing there.
I don't know what that word means.
Like, it's making a spark.
I didn't want to know.
Just save that.
So think about if you got hit by lightning, what would happen to your skin? See how it's blistering?
Don't you have smoke on?
Uh-huh, and it's boiling from the inside out.
Travis is like,
Notice it doesn't smell so good.
Yeah, it smells wonderful.
Oh, does it?
Smells like hot dog.
okay, that's.
So if you work in a house and you get tied up on the electric, what's going to happen to you?
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna die pretty dramatically.
Yo, it's looking like.
Are we making Lichtenberg figures in hot dogs?
If you put anybody want to put their hand over top of it, if you put your hand over it, you can feel the heat coming off of it.
the hot dog?
Oh, that's hot.
It might
Yeah,
hurt.
they're hot.
Might hurt, bud.
All right. All right, so we'll unplug it.
Bro, it's like spark. How about you touch the hot dog?
So before we eat them, do we have to de-energize them?
They're de-energized. Let's just de-energize.
Oh, I didn't know they were like a battery.
No, they're not like a battery.
They aren't lemons.
Yes, they're a battery.
Lemons are bad.
Oh, let me get that fat one on the